Welcome back, you beautiful souls. Thank you so much for rejoining what has been the most validating conversation. It's showing us how much love there is in this country and how much willpower is being put into action. So let's focus on one of those stories that's going to let us all have a lot of fun, yes, but get behind something that is absolutely amazing. WIMPY is a proud sponsor of Reach for a Dream. We know that organization. It's one of their partners for their Slipper Day campaign. And back Friday, the 5th of May, this week is their biggest fundraiser of the year. By buying just a 20 Rand sticker, just 20 bucks, South Africans can join the mission to fulfill the dreams of children fighting life-threatening illnesses. Spend some time in that ecosystem to know how powerful these moments can become. Last year, over 8.3 million Rand was raised. This year, the aim is to go for 10 million. 10 has been our lucky number this morning, helping 2,000 children experience truly unforgettable moments of joy by having their dreams fulfilled. And here to tell us more about Slipper Day and supporting Reach for a Dream is WIMPY's Slipper-clad brand manager who starts her day with a burger, Jody Law. And that's not even a joke, because she does actually start her day with a burger at the airport. Jody, we love you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We love you for your slippers. Little rainbow llamas, I'm guessing.
Yep, they're little llamas.
Mine are giant feet, toes. I absolutely love these. It's an easy ask. When an organization like Reach for a Dream, when you understand what they actually do in that mechanism of what their function is, give them everything. Give them every ounce of support you can.
Exactly.
If it were that easy, every organization would be getting this kind of support. It's not the case. There is a match here. There is a click here. There is something that speaks to you personally and to your organization. What is that emotional connection here for you?
So, you know, WIMPY has been a proudly South African brand for over 55 years now.
The OG. It's one of the OG brands for me.
Exactly. Yeah. And we are a place where the young and the old are welcome. And we're all about families, and we're very family-oriented, which is why children are such an integral part of who we are. And then you have Reach for a Dream, and they're one of South Africa's most loved organizations. And they have been around for the past 34 years. So when they actually approached us, it was the perfect platform for this partnership. And with the alignment of our two brands, we've been able to take Slipper Day itself and grow it, and now it's actually Reach for a Dream's largest fundraiser of the year.
This is sales. You guys know sales. You know your algorithms, and I think we let emotions stand in the way of progress far too often. I can't play in this space. It's just too hectic, too raw for me. So days like today are terrifying for me. So I can imagine what it's like for you to have to go into the space and work there. But when you see the flip side, when you see what a dream achieved means for these young people, what has it been like being a part of that narrative?
It has been absolutely phenomenal. I mean, like you said, they make dreams come true for these children with life-threatening and often terminal illnesses. Yeah. And we have partnered with them because it is so inspiring. These children are filled with hope, strength, and courage to overcome their illnesses when you make their dreams come true.
At that critical time.
Exactly. And it helps them to believe that tomorrow is worth fighting for.
For sure.
And it's not just about the children. It's about their families too. It's about the entire family unit. Because by making that child's dream come true, you're also instilling hope in the parents. I mean, we were chatting earlier, and as parents, the thought of something happening to your child is just unfathomable. It is not something you ever want.
Or your brain can't go there almost.
You can't.
That being said, I'm so glad you raised the issue of family, because children are amazing. They inspire hope, they feel hope, they believe, they have imagination, they have tools that we get beaten out of us by the time we get to adulthood. What terrifies me the most is sitting down with the parent, not the child. It's a different prospect here. So the fact that you're supporting that ecosystem is amazing.
Yes.
All of this being said, what do we need to do? How can we help you get to that 10 million? The fact that you were able to get that close last year means we can do it this year. How are we going to get 10 million raised for Reach for a Dream?
So from today up until and including Friday, get to any WIMPY nationwide. And it's also one of the reasons we actually support Reach for a Dream is because we have such a large footprint. These Slipper Day stickers are accessible to all South Africans. So buy that Slipper Day sticker at any Wimpy nationwide. And on Friday, wear your slippers with your sticker to any Wimpy, and to sweeten the deal, we'll give you a free cup of famous Wimpy coffee.
Oh, thank you.
But also, don't only wear your slippers to Wimpy. Wear them the whole day. To work, coffee date, lunch date, dinner date. You know, the weather's changing. It's an excuse to wear these slippers.
I would love to see a really high-end restaurant filled with only rainbow llamas and giant toes and things like that. Obviously, don't take your Wimpy coffee into that kind of establishment, okay? The crazy thing is, we have a tradition in our family of Wimpy breakfasts. It's our thing. It's so bizarre that you've interwoven yourself into the DNA of families. Why? Because that's how I grew up. I had Wimpy breakfasts with my mom. I understand the familial sense of what we can do here. We've seen the impact. Now let's go and do it. Are you going to get 10 million this year?
Of course we are.
Of course we are. 10.5, maybe. Come on.
No,
it's amazing.
With the support of fellow South Africans, we can make these dreams come true.
It's as simple as that. And these dreams are amazing, and they will blow you away. It's not often massive things, big things, costly things. It's what matters most to that child. And never forget, this is what this is about. That child. And don't forget to visit your nearest Wimpy restaurant to get your 20 Rand Slipper Day sticker and, of course, your breakfast between now and Friday. That's the 5th of May, and it'll continue on Friday. Then, most importantly, wear your slippers proudly wherever you are going, but especially at your Wimpy, where you start your day with your breakfast on the 5th of May, and then enjoy free, regular, famous Wimpy coffee, which is the perfect way to start your day. And the best part, you'll be making a fundamental difference in the lives of children and their families facing these unspeakable situations. So I'm going to raise a toast. Shame. I suppose you've had your fill of your amazing Wimpy coffee.
Every single day.
I absolutely love it. I'm going to say thank you for doing this. Thank you for opening yourself up as an organization to be this vulnerable, to prove that you are literally putting your money where your mouth is. It matters. I get to see how much this means on the flip side of that coin. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Just going to go get a burger right now. And all I can think about is a Wimpy breakfast. Now, all I can think about is how people want to do something. They want to be that positive change. We've just got to provide the way to do it. And this is how everyone can.